Hi guys, it's again Teddy from BG Guns. How I mentioned in my previous video, I want to talk a little bit about the uh, some guns that a lot of people saying, "Wow, those are cheap guns and stuff like this." So first of all, I would like to be clear: nobody pay me anything. That's me. And I just want to talk to you about this. It's most likely information and education purpose of this video because a lot of people around talking about the Turkish guns. I would strongly recommend one thing. Um, and again, don't hate. I call them a little history. So if some of you it's allowed to do this and take a little bit of time and go to the history to see and read a little bit, we'll find out that believe me, these people produce firearms for hundreds and hundreds of years, and simply because they overproduce. There are so many companies. And they overproduce so many firearms. The first thing, every firearm that coming from there has to meet the NATO standards. All these firearms have been going to the torture tests and everything because if they're not approved by NATO, they're not going to produce these guns. And likely they're not going to be in our market. The reason that we do have so many budget guns coming from Turkey right here, it's only one. They overproduce so many firearms and they look at, of course, we are the best market in the world. There is no other market like the market in the States for firearms. So simply because they overproduce and thanks God we do have a companies that find a great deals and bring these firearms right here. It doesn't mean that they're cheap. They are budget. I want to stress on this. They're budget. They're not cheap. But the quality of these firearms, it's very high. It's a very high quality. And the other thing is every one of these firearms coming up with the real nice lockable case. They provide you different back straps, side grips. 99.9% of the firearms come optic ready with the optic cut. Majority of them provide with the plates. And the capacity, it's anywhere between 15, 17, 19, 20, 22 rounds, which is outstanding. So I just want to mention some of those companies. I will start with one of the companies that it's very well known. They call Magirsan. They produce a regular single fire guns. They produce a bunch of 1911s. They produce double stack 1911s. Another one budget gun. It's a BRZ. It's a 4-inch barrel. It's a single action gun, 9 millimeter. How about Sarcel Mas? We do have a SAR USA there located in Florida. Sarcel Mas produce ton of different handguns. How about Canik? Canik lately got one of the best competition guns on the market. And they're right here every year on the SHOT Show, and they come every year with new and new and new stuff. The same thing with the Airmox, the same thing with Stogger, um, uh, and TSAS. I have 1, 2, 3 different TSAS. It's a PX9 Duty. They come regular version. They come threaded barrel. I got a PX9 Carry. The same thing. They come with the regular barrel or they come with a threaded barrel. I got one of the last and the best budget 1911s, which is a TSAS 1911 2011. It's a B9R and it's a double stack. That is the one that is in competition with Prodigy, with Mach 9, even with Staccato. So this is a whole metal frame with a metal slide. It's a bush barrel. Nice. Here is another one. It's a Stoeger STR9. I mean, it's a polymer frame, but it's a very, very balanced gun, optic ready. I already showed you the vehicle about the Airmox. Airmox Defense, another 9mm. And a lot of companies around make Glock 19 clones. Kudos to Palmetto State Armory. Look at that one. This gun is awesome. You know, you got a polymer frame. Look at the slide. It's a ported slide with a forged barrel. You do have a high sights, doctor cut already, and all this gun included everything. You know, included the optic and the tactic line that I put on it. It's about $480. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of people are going to say again, "Whoa, he's a Glock hater." No, I'm not a Glock hater. I just don't like Glock. I don't like it because they come plain Jane polymer frame. The slide look like a bucket. They have iron sights, and if you have to complete the Glock and make it looking like this, first of all, for a Glock 19, let's say Glock 19 Gen 3, you have to pay what? About at least $500. I'm talking about the new guns, not about used one. Probably you're gonna pay $550-$60. To get it to this side, you have to go and mill the slide. You have to go and mill the slide right here. You have to change the front and rear sides. So if you do all this stuff with the regular Glock, it's gonna cost you double. You have to spend probably close to $900 or $1,000. And how I said, Palmetto State Armory, they do outstanding job. It's a Glock 19 Gen 3 version, use 17 Glock magazines, and it's a nice budget gun. So the whole my point is simply because we had a great people that were able to cut the great deals for us right here. It doesn't mean that you guys gonna buy for a lower price firearms that are, you know, I heard they're a cheap junkie and this and this. All of this, if you go on YouTube and you Google TSAS PX9 Duty or Carry or Stoeger or even Airmox or Gearsan or Sarcelmas or Canik, you're gonna see the torture test that the people did, and you're gonna see how reliable are those firearms. So Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to do any, you know, pro-Turkish industry, you know, claims. I just want to bring this to your attention that those are real nice, reliable firearms. They work it perfectly. They are designed to work with the NATO ammunitions, which is a standard 124 grain. They shoot perfectly 115. You can shoot the 147, and there's no problem at all. So I hope this is going to be helpful for some of you guys that are on the market, you know, for the budget firearm. You can carry this guns with you every single day. I mean, how I say, Canik, kudos to them. You know, last year and this year, they're probably one of the best companies that make all these new Canics, and straight directly from the box. You have a trigger pull less than 3 pounds, which is a typically competition firearm, and people love them. I mean, they're not cheap. Believe me, they're about close to $1,000, but you know, they come with 20, 21 round magazines and bunch of other stuff. So that was my point. I just want to encourage the people that are looking for budget guns, and let them know that there's a lot of history and manufacturing these firearms from that country in Europe, and believe me, all of them being to NATO test. Some of them have to shoot 40, 50,000 rounds. This one 50,000 rounds to pass the test. This one is 45,000. I don't know about the 1911, but those are proven firearms, and my suggestion is don't be scared to buy something like this. It's very reliable. You can most likely trust and lean on this firearm. How I said, not all of them are concealed carry friendly. Some of them are a little bit heavy, some of them are not. So this one is real nice. You can conceal carry, you can do this, you can do that, but don't be scared, guys. Please give me your thoughts, give me any comments, any suggestion, good or bad. You know, we're grown people. I'll take all of them and try to make better from this. But again, that is kind of information and educational video. Most likely is for the people that looking for budget guns. Don't be scared. They are very reliable. You can count on them day and night. And if you need to use them, I hope you're never going to need to do that. But if you need to use them, you can count on them. One more time, thank you for your time. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe my channel. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to help. And again, support my channel. I'm new. I want to grow and make more videos that can help you, can help me, can help all of us. And thank you one more time. God bless America, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.